Welcome to Trading Lounge and the Bitcoin report. I'd like to start with Ethereum first. So we're looking at Ethereum with wave. This is a daily chart, by the way, wave 1 here and wave 2 here. And then 5 waves up here for wave 1. And then an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave to come down here. It's also possible there is 5 waves in this little move here. We'll just take a closer look. So as long as that low there stays in place, it is possible to put wave C here. There does seem to be some sort of support sort of running through here. So we'll see how that goes, but we'll just go into the 100 ticks from one day and just check out this little move here and what the implications of that are. So 100 back up here somewhere. Need to bring in a bit more data. So as long as this low here stays in place, this one here, then it's good to go at that point. It's a bit of a long shot. I wouldn't put too much thing on it. It does look like a wave 4. All of this looks like a wave 4 to me. So it's possible that we've got 5 waves down here. So that's why it could end at this point for a C wave here. But basically this can move back up to the 50-60% area here and then move down from that point. So just to move that, this can be an A and a B and a C wave up here, and then come down for 3, 4, and 5 to have another low in here, just roughly speaking, down into the 18 area here somewhere. So if I go back to the daily chart now, so it's a bit of a long shot having it in here if that low is breached. Just go back into the daily chart. That's good to have a look at a long shot, isn't it? But I mean, it's just good to look at both sides of the market, that's all. But I don't need to look at it as a bearish pattern. And the reason I don't need to look at this as a bearish pattern is because this move down here is not a bearish move here. It's corrective. And not only that, it's confirmed corrective by this move coming up here, taking the top out here. You know? So we're bullish. It's just likely that, yeah, so the 18 down here, but 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 30, something in here. So what we're doing then is just looking at the little 5 waves in here. So we could have 5 waves coming down here, and we've already got 1 and 2 in there. So it would be something like this coming down into this space and then moving from that point. That's what I'm thinking. So Bitcoin, we're going to go and have a look at Bitcoin, which I think is here. So there's 2 ways to look at this here. Let me just get some more data in. It's 20 on 100 ticks here. So we'll just get some more data in. Is 30 enough? I just want to get the whole picture in here. It'll just save me going to look at the daily chart and the weekly chart and all the rest of it. So basically what we're looking at here is pretty complicated sort of pattern here, in that we've got wave 1 over here, and then we've got an A wave here, a B wave here, and then we've got a C wave down here. Because it took the top of wave 1 out here, we've got an expanded flat correction in wave 1. So there's 2 things that can occur here as well, is that we've got, as I mentioned, we've got the A wave and then an A, B, C for the B wave up here. You could count that with the WXY as well. I understand that. So the move down here is twofold. So I'll just explain them, 2 of them quickly, and then we'll have a closer look at them. One of them is that we have, from wave B, we have wave C to this current low here, and then we go up from that move from there, and that would be the wave B and wave C of 2. And the other move is that wave B up here, and we come down deeper over here for this one here. So I will explain both of them in a little bit more detail now. So the first one, where we have wave 2 down here, right, and that means that in this instance, this low here needs to remain in place at that point, and we need to see a move up from that point. So, and that would be confirmed by taking out this top here. So for this one here to be confirmed as 5C of 2 here, we've got 5 little waves in here. So this would be a wave 4 over here, and this would be a wave 5 here. This would be the wave 3 here. So all of this across here would be the wave 4. And then we can look at from wave 3 here, we can look at this as down for wave 1 here, back for wave 2 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here for the third wave here, and then going across to the fourth. And then the fifth wave here would be roughly the same size because the extension's in wave 3 here, wave 5 here, and wave 1 would be roughly the same, which they are, well, not quite. Take that with a pinch of salt. We could argue till the cows come home, but that's the type of thing that we'd be looking at. So it is possible that that's there. Once again, it would have a little bit more credibility if it could find support on top of 30 there. And to find support on top of 30, we would need something like this. If that was 30 here, we would need the first high above the level and then move back, and then the top to be breached here, or the second top. But normally it will drop back below the 30,000 as well, so it will be probably a bit more complicated, the arrival, the reaction, the first high above the level, and then come down and then find support. But starting from the top here, making it simple, coming down from the top will help you confirm that the market's being tested as support. So this one here at the moment is a little bit of a long shot. It's possible, plausible, doable, whatever. Is it going to be? I mean, I don't know. You know, it's just a count, and it is what it is. You know, on the other side of this, you know, for you know, I mean, as an expanded flat, it's kind of come down, and you know, it's a bit spiky here. It took out the tops here by a little bit, and it's taken, you know, these are a bit gnarly and spiky here, but at least it's taken out this first A wave here, so it's doable. Now, the other count for this, of course, is that all of this here, all of this move down here, we'll look at this as wave 1 to this point, and then look at wave 2 here, and then we'll be coming down for wave 3 here. So from 2 to 3 here, this would be wave 1 sitting in here now, that low here, and this would be wave 2 coming back here. So you could measure the 61.8% coming back here, and then we would have 3, 4, 5 for the third wave, the fourth wave, and then the fifth wave coming down to, well, what I call group 2 here, which will be 26,500 is the lower end of group 2, and then 27,272, as I call it, a 72 number, 65, 72, and 880 here in this space here, which is, I think the 50-60% retracement level is down here as well. I kind of like think this is a little bit deep for this, you know. I mean, it's basically been, you know, sticking to this 30,000 here quite nicely. And when you think about it, you know, when I'm thinking about the legs in this move here, so if we take this top here to this one here, and this one that just takes out the top here a little bit, and then this one that comes down to here, they kind of got a bit of equality about them, you know what I mean? Like they're kind of same in a way. So I kind of like this idea here of being a low in here, but I have no idea, I have no way of actually proving that, and you know, the only confidence that I would have in that being the low there is having these swings here in equal size. So to have this come down here would be out of proportion a little bit. You know, if it was going to come down here, it should have done it like ages ago. But obviously, you know, the hodlers are holding on. God bless their cotton socks. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know which one's going to happen, but they're the two patterns that I see that would be occurring for this market. Alrighty, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for tuning in and enjoy the weekend. Cheers.